here. Yafets is down there, but they've shut down Long DD pretty well so far.
Yeah, that's what you were supposed to be doing. As we see, Invoker's creeps as being 20 to 10, while Morphling having only 15 to 3. Obviously, yes, Invoker has a far higher base damage to do it.
I got Morphling waves out, we're fine. Whew. Oh, I thought they might have gone for it. All they needed was one stun. One stun is all they needed.
Well, they needed one attack, because Cold Snap was already on top of Morphling.
Yeah. Didn't follow through. Windrunner was there for the shackle. And now ES Fissure comes down to try and slow them down. Power shot for Vision as well. As damage TP comes in from line. So they will defend this one. The TP would have actually been seen. Another blast goes off. Tries to damage the tower down. ES gets caught out. Invoker's on top, but it's not. It's the image. And Morphling turns around. One damage over the top as Yafes now turns himself around. Tries to get on top of Invoker. Clockwork Goblin very, very low HP right now. CM puts down the Frost Cone. And we did actually see Clockwork Goblin trying to escape there, but DDD does go down. Pugner with another ward placed on down. There is nowhere the Deity can actually fight around that ward. I think it's what, a level 2? Level 2 ward. So it's still going to do a little bit of damage. And this early on, that's still a fair amount of damage, but 6 to 2 is where we end up. And, well, Deity trying to actually defend here on the bottom lane, and so far, doing it successfully. Nirvana.CN, they can't get the finishing blow on the tower. But while that's happening, Enigma's still free farming up the top lane and pushing it out, and he's managed to farm himself up a Blink Dagger before even the 10-minute mark, too. A level 9 Enigma pushing very, very hard here. He I think, is going to be the big man to see if he can actually keep control of this map. Windrunner still actually struggling there in the bottom lane. Morphling coming up, Long DD. That's the real one. That's not a replicate. He's ready to push down this tower. ES Fissure goes off. LM's in trouble. LM's in trouble. Windrunner herself back out there. Morphling not deciding to actually dive past the tower, especially with Lich taking a lot of damage there. Did off the Frost Nova after the Fissure went off. Now Impal, mid lane. Yafet should go down off the back of the DDE finger, and obviously does so. Obviously we see it right in front of our screen, so Yafet's getting caught out a little bit there. 7-2. I think he backed himself to be able to avoid that Impale stun, but obviously not the case here, Slash.
The reason why Morphling didn't wave him back then because he didn't have the mana to do it.
small
otherwise
detail.
He might have done it. Just a small thing to note. It's just sometimes where it is not quite as obvious, like these small things, which can make a big difference.
Yeah. And it can. TV support coming down towards this bottom lane right now. Long DD decides to turn around. LM coming on through. Who's actually TP'd in? It's actually Enigma this time around. So be careful of his blink. He'll be there to try and initiate in this bottom tier 1 tower if they can push it. No, he's going to show himself straight up here. So no surprise. Just conversion straight up and they'll actually destroy this tier 1 tower. So the battle for lane position. Rocket comes in, tries to a little bit damage the creep wave. Won't actually last. And there goes the tower. DGC, the Enigma claiming the last hit from that one as well. Mass TP is coming in towards the middle. One top of the tower. Pugner's there. CM is there. Morphling is coming in from around the sides. That is the real one. Damaging up. Nether Ward gets dropped here by Pugner, so no one can cast an ability there without taking damage from that Nether Ward. It is a level 3 ward as well. Blast from Pugner. Rockets over the top. Just try and push them back a little bit further. As looks like a little bit of action happening down. It's Enigma. Slightly caught out. He is actually getting seen here by the Lion Clockwork Goblin. In fact, he just walked straight past the rest of his teammates going, you know what, boys? Not really concerned about anything right now. Happy to actually keep on going like this one.
CM will get caught. She's de-warding. Yeah, she got.
No! I love it through that one. She continued to hit on the ward. Wanted to kill Vampire's ward. Like, I came here for a reason. This ward must die. This ward must die. But it didn't, so.
Windrunner managed to do it now. Windrunner with illusions just destroyed the wall from downhill. It's not easy, seriously. Destroying the wall is very, very nasty because you've got to shoot uphill.
Yeah, it's LM. Yeah, moving around that middle lane currently. It's like just illusion rune there. I thought for a second, it's like LM's firing off a Mana Style in 12 minutes. Nah, that's not possible. This is Chinese games, but it's not actually possible. Soul Ring is up on top of the Windrunner right now. Very, very raw at 12 minutes. They only just popped up level 6 as well, so yeah, things are not looking good. Like even Lich is currently the same level as as our Windrunner. But Enigma moving himself down towards well, actually towards Roshan. In fact, heading into the Roshan pit. Are they going to go it? I think they're going to go it.
Yeah, they are.
Got support coming in. CM just going for a bit of a frost just there to try and slow him down. Invoker's going to come in and give a bit of a hand right now, using the conversions to actually tank up most of it. Rocket's going to fly right over the top, so the ruse is spoiled. Roshan is down to half HP. Will the Sentinel do something about this one? This is Deity's moment. Can they really put this game completely out of reach of Nirvana.CN? And Nirvana.CN fall back. Rocket goes off, sees Roshan at half HP. Lich moving himself around, having a bit of a look. Got to be careful not to be caught between this Nirvana side. We've actually split between 3 and 2, 2 in the mid, and 3 just hanging up near the ancient neutrals in front of the Roshan pit. And now Lich is actually an illusion. Even I was fooled by that one, which isn't actually saying that much, Slash.
Yeah, they needed to drop on. They were caught in a very bad position, and Roshan wasn't even close to being down. So it was a very necessary retreat there. Morphling still not really, for your 14 minutes in, and he only has 45 creep kills. That's not really good. It's not very good farm, especially considering that after Invoker left the lane, he was mostly left to be free farming.
Yeah, it's not really helping him. He's got 3 assists up on the board, but as far as kills and deaths go, it's yeah, it's still not looking amazing for him. So yeah, I'm actually slightly concerned. Now Windrunner might actually catch out. Enigma blinks! Black hole! It's got 3! DDD! And in comes the Clockwork Goblin ulti to try and stop anything there. Pops off the cogs, keeping him in close. But that Enigma Black Hole ulti, it got 2. They've managed to claim 3 and 4 now. And they'll also claim up Roshan. Oh, this is looking very, very nasty right now. And wasn't exactly a perfect Enigma ulti, but it was the start they needed. It did get cancelled, I think, about 3/4 of the way through it. But they got those 2 heroes down, made it all go Nirvana.CN's way, and they're going to be very, very happy with that. And even then, Morphling! Blast! Oh, SJQ gets it. Long DD takes a fall, and LM just basically gives it a blank stare of what the hell. But they do walk away with that one. Actually, it's like Yaffis tanked that Roshan for tanked Roshan for a hell of a lot. Roshan coming out to share the love on all the heroes right now. But still, Pugnus able to solo that Morphling by himself right now. He is really under-leveled. 15 minutes, not even starting to get his Lincoln Sphere. It's really, really thin. Really, really thin. Just shows you how powerful Morphling can and can't be, depending whose hands he's actually inside of right now.
Yeah, and that's basically it. Morphling is not a semi carry by any means. He's a hard carry, so if he doesn't get many items fast enough, he is going to actually be a liability to the team, because he doesn't deal enough damage, and that's so you're missing out on basic DPS. And at the same time, Morphling is fairly squishy. As we see the Smoke of Deceit actually being used by Deity. New item, but now it's popped off.
We've seen that used a couple of times in...
Invoker getting caught.
Well. Yeah, middle lane. Actually, Invoker's going to get screwed. Oh no, Invoker magically charges up enough for sleep, and then goes invis. One of her own abilities. Lion goes down. That is the DDD, and looks like a Lich ulti to try and bounce off during that one. ES pitch goes off. Invoker is still in the neighborhood. Enigma actually goes down to the ES ulti. So Zippo threw everything he possibly had at him, while Invoker is currently watching the battle unfold right in front of him as CM comes back in. Windrunner power shot over the top. Invoker's waiting for his moment to strike right now, and in comes the Cyclone right over the top. Oh, Yaffes couldn't have waited for a better time. SJQ teamed up as well. Vampire 106 goes down, and there goes ES. SJQ walks away with a double kill from the middle lane, and now they can really push hard, and this should possibly be a Rax with 4 of the Sentinel heroes going down. But that is 11-9 right now on top of the board, and that's the first time I've actually seen Nirvana.CN in front on the kill count board here for what is match 2 here.
There are many ways to play Invoker, and the way Yaffes plays it and in this game is basically Quas Rex Invoker, focusing on EMP and Tornado. So this combo basically, since they can be damaged through EMP even when they are flying up high up in the air. So what you basically do is you pop the EMP there, tornado the guys up, so when they come back they get hit by the whole mana burn. So it's an AoE mana burn, and also deals damage to how much mana it has burned on target hero. So it is more very AoE disabling control spell. You could also play Invoker as a carry, but Yafet's not doing it this time.
Yeah, he's not. It's like Enigma holds everything for the team right now. I also realise my mic is getting a little bit more quiet here, so I have to leave you for a minute to actually talk Slash while we actually change a couple of things around here. So give me a sec.
Okay, sure. This is this EMP Cyclone Invoker is especially good against this kind of heroes that Deity picked. You see, Clockwork Goblin and Earthshaker both being strength heroes, but they still considered casters. So their mana pool will be depleted very, very fast if the EMP actually hits them. Moreover, it actually gives access to his other skills who are dying, and yes, you will die to this job.
I don't know if you just stopped there for a second because my mic came back on again. We had a little bit of a clunk, but we are back up and running again. So it looks like DGC actually lost the Enigma then. 10 to 11.
Yep.
Pugner coming up here. Had a little bit of vision. Let off the blast there. Clockwork Goblin just able to get out of range as well as a power shot. Yafets is caught. Yafets is caught. Dust goes off. There's no hiding for him. They've got to give support right now. But is that a 4-star push? He did right over the top of the fissure. Invoker has managed to buy a 4-star. And wow. Now the push will come through. Yafets escapes danger. And even though they did actually lose DGC from this one, Nirvana.CN just managed to avoid yet what could have been a bit of a turnaround there if they lost Yafets again. And by the way, it's very good for people to actually be able to hear me again. Waha, Winra.
Still walking around with the Santa head. Hasn't popped off yet.
Yeah, it's actually... How's that still there? Anyway, Enigma heading down towards the bottom lane. Looks like our tier 2 tower is now going to be pressured. See if they can get themselves through to the waves. And one Pugner Blast, one Frost Nova, and all goes off. Even another ward has gone up early, just in case they thought the Sentinel might think about engaging. One Nether Ward is definitely a very, very big deterrent from actually doing so. Pugner, Invoker, leading the front lines. This could actually be a tier 3 push. They're going to go for it. And looks like there's a bit of a save that quickly came out, possibly at the horrendous time. I didn't save it. Don't worry, it wasn't me, boys. TP comes in. Morphling is now joined the battle. Scourge still moving around. In comes the Cyclone. Throws Morphling spinning up in the air. And look at the leak come straight over the top. As we do see Windrunner try and fall herself back a little bit further. Power shot goes off once again.
Look at Morphling's mana. Look at Morphling's mana. That's what I mean.
Whoa!
Yeah.
44 mana is all he's got right now. He can't do anything. ES Vision pops off, tries to slow him down. Morphling's gone back to actually get his mana back up again. But that's just trying to slow him down before we actually see the push in. But did Morphling use all of that?
Oh. Yeah, that's a big power of the EMP Tornado combo. It's just, if you Tornado one guy up, he's going to be out of mana for a while. And all of the Sentinel sides heroes, they rely heavily on mana. So that just cripples them very hard. And Morphling still he has a Blade of Alacrity up, so he's not even trying to go for the shotgun morph style. I suppose he's trying to go for a Saint and Yasha. But seriously, this is we are 21 minutes in. He still hasn't even